Yo, what is up, bros? Finally getting a chance to play some more Strategic Mind Blitzkrieg, where we have but one mission left before we are able to launch the biggest ground assault in history, Operation Barbarossa. But first, we have got to launch Operation Hercules. We have got to clear Malta so we can get our supplies protected through the Mediterranean. Task: land your troops and occupy Malta. Defeat the British fleet. This is a major naval battle. Major landing operation. Let's go.
My Führer, above all else, we have to capture Malta. It is the key region, without which we cannot finish the war in Africa successfully.
I hope my Chief of Staff will support this proposal.
I will not. We have too little time to finish the relocation of our troops to the eastern border. I consider it the sabotage of Operation Barbarossa. We wasted more than enough time taking Crete on Rommel's whim.
My whim? Halder, how can you not see that Malta is of great strategic importance to us? My Führer, are you ready to lose North Africa and allow the British to regain their control over the region? Were all my soldiers' struggles in Tobruk for nothing?
I cannot allow that. I am sure that my Luftwaffe, under the impeccable command of Reichsmarschall Goering, will be able to carry out a swift invasion of Malta.
My Führer, I doubt that.
What?
The island is crammed with British Air Force. Despite the success of our paratroopers in Crete, they suffered significant losses. Our losses in Malta would be much greater. I doubt we should even attempt this operation. I agree with Halder. We should not risk our preparations for war against Russia.
And our Navy has to deal a decisive blow to the Brits.
My Führer, unfortunately, we only have a few submarines near Malta, while the British Navy has a powerful fleet there.
Then I will make the Italians support us with their Navy.
I do not think it prudent to hope for support from Italy, in view of their previous military successes. We must be able to accomplish everything with our own troops.
No. This time our allies will have to help us. They must make up for their previous failures. With the help of the Italian fleet, we will establish total control over the Mediterranean region and throw the Brits out of there. Get to work.
Malta will be taken, my Führer.
I advise you all to take an example from General Rommel. Out of everyone present, he is the only one without any doubts about our imminent victory. This is what true loyalty to the Führer means.
Exactly.
Operation Hercules will be the final nail in the coffin of the United Kingdom. If we capture Malta, we'll deprive the British of their last remaining outposts in the Mediterranean and cut them off from their Asian contingent. While I would not want to delay the invasion of the USSR any longer, I consider this is a necessary operation. The first objective of the plan is to capture a staging area for our main forces to land. That will be the airfield near Berzebuja. Irvin, try to avoid excessive losses among our airborne units. It's the Reichsmarschall's personal request, and I agree completely.
I'll do everything within my power, General.
Meanwhile, the Italian Navy, supported by our U-boats, will engage the British battle group based out of Malta. Admiral Donitz. Our experience shows that the Tommies won't hold the line if the situation gets critical. Focus fire on their battleships. If you sink a few, the rest of their fleet is bound to sound a retreat. Then we can begin the sea landing operation.
Capture the airfield, sink battleships, 4 of them? Shit. Avoid paratroopers losses. Can't lose more than 3. Alright, so the airfield we need is right here. We got some Fallschirmjäger units. Bombers, fighters. We also got to take this port to get all our heavy equipment in. Let's throw down our Luftwaffe wing. Ever growing. I try to buy one more each and every time. I switch off between fighters and bombers. Then we're going to need our command tank in here. Away from the big guns. June 1st, 1941. I can almost guarantee that this is going to end up being a pain in the ass. Just like Crete was. I don't enjoy the air battles. Maybe if there wasn't so much AA everywhere that just screws up everything you're trying to do. Then maybe. I'm just checking out all these cities around our zone. Let's go ahead and bomb the two closest to where we're trying to land here. Nice. Nice, that AA is already out of rounds. Don't have to worry about that firing anymore. And then I would say we should probably clear out the airspace right above where we're going to land, obviously. And now that one's out of rounds. Damn, one shot. Called in the one shot. Nice. Alright, we got the airspace cleared. I'm going to bring in my bro. My hero. We're going to one-shot that. And then almost one-shot this. Perfect. Bring in one other bro. Put on the incendiaries. Yep, we got it. Calling the Fallschirmjäger units. And there it is. It's just that easy.
The landing operation was a success, General. The Birzebuja airfield is ours.
Excellent work, Irvin. Begin the second stage of the plan. The landscape is treacherous and won't lend itself to an easy landing. You will need to capture a port in the harbor of Marsaschlock. There are defensive artillery batteries guarding it. They will decimate our forces if we don't take care of them. I recommend flamethrowers.
It will be done, General. Remember the Abanimal? Our paratroopers will make short work of those batteries.
So we need to clear out the artillery here, but we also need to trigger that AA one more time. So we're going to use a fighter. Right, that should clear the way for this bro to come in with incendiaries and one-shot him. I need this one shot. I mean, good enough, I guess. Okay, now I really need this one shot. Why can't this guy one-shot this? Weak. I was hoping to clear both of those guns out this first round. Alright, so I took out that bomber. I cleared that AA gun. We are ready to drop in some Fallschirmjäger units. Perfect. Surrendered. We can get started on that. The big gun, even though we... Damn, I wanted to take that other one out. We were unable to. Actually, maybe I don't, because if the British Navy comes around, I can use it against them. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Alright, I don't know how that could have went any better than it did. I am fearful for this first turn, though, how many aircraft they have. We could possibly lose some of our bombers.
General, Franz, I've been hearing rumors that the Fuhrer is interested in various artifacts of the centuries past. The Holy Grail, the Lance of Longinus, and other, well, curious antiques.
Your point being?
I came upon certain notes, a product of sheer accident, of course. Fort St. Angelo is on the island of Malta, and in that fort there is a sword of the first Magister of the Knights Hospitaller, known today as the Order of Malta. I imagine such a relic would have the Fuhrer in awe.
The Fuhrer maybe, but my fellow officers, themselves part of the order, not so much. I will, however, consider it. Keeping in mind our beloved Führer's temper, the need might arise to appease him.
I agree completely. However, under no circumstances must the Luftwaffe or the artillery be involved in this. The task requires a delicate approach, with minimal destruction.
Believe me, Wilhelm, I'd rather capture a fort than an archaeological dig site. If we find the time for this task, I will entrust it to the infantry.
My men have intercepted a British radio exchange near Malta, Halder. According to it, one of the bomber units is commanded by Patrick Doorhill.
I remember this Brit general. He put our Kriegsmarine in all sorts of trouble. He truly is an expert at sinking ships.
If he poses such a threat to the naval forces, I will ask our aces to pay special attention to him.
Damn, we got problems with these two Stukas. The airfield is damaged, so I can't even land and repair them. And I don't know if hiding him is going to help any or not. I guess let's take out this bomber. I should probably be letting the Goring Luftwaffe troops take the damage first, since they're so much more cheaper to replace. Alright, we took down a couple fighters. We cleared that. I'm going to try to drop this anti-tank right here. And then I'm going to try to turtle up a little bit so my bombers don't take a bunch of damage. You know, bring them in close to the fighters. And I think I'm going to move out from the city, see if we can't start moving out in on that airfield. Is one bombing... I think one bombing's okay. This is how it starts. Is one bombing okay? Yeah, sure, one bombing's okay. One bombing has to be alright. And maybe a strafe. Actually, I want to take this out. One more bombing probably is okay. Oh, no, I think I screwed it up.
The port is ours, General. Just give the word for the reinforcements to arrive.
We have a foothold on Malta. That's half of the battle. Now we capitalize on our success and capture the island's key points. We need to take Marsaskala, Luka, Kirkop, Sigievi, Mdina, Rabat,
the whole island.
Bujiba,
The whole island.
Melia, Serkewa,
Yeah, the whole
and
island.
the Maltese capital Valletta.
The British supremacy in the Mediterranean is about to end. France, prepare a bottle of cold schnapps. Malta will be ours before it goes warm.
Nice. Alright, we should start encountering a little bit of resistance with our navy. I'm gonna check it out here. An aircraft carrier and 2 destroyers. Let's just check out around us real quick. Oh shit! That is a battleship. I wonder if there's another big gun there. I bet there is. Let's do some recon of the area. Yup. Alright, well, we'll just stay out of the range of those. Turn on the big gun. Oh, look at this. Turn on the big guns. With armor piercers. Holy shit. The power of the Italian battleship is on full display right now. I can outrange those. I can outrange those. Nice. Although I meant for that first volley to hit that, we can go ahead and fix that just by going with a bombing run. Hopefully. You got it? Nice, yeah. My mistake was corrected. See, I like the naval battles a lot more than I like... You know what? We're gonna have to make sure we have our destroyers around our battleships, because I fear that they're gonna call in their air wing to come over here and try to sink us. So let's get our destroyers in and around our battleships. Make sure they are safe. He doesn't know what he's about to get into. I do have a wolf pack waiting for him. Okay, the naval battle is about to pick up. I don't know. Hold on, guys. I need to do something. If there are not ships here, which it doesn't appear there are, we can go ahead and deploy our troops. Their bombers are gone for the most part. Yeah, I'm going to deploy. All right, everything's deployed. Hopefully, nothing goes over there and completely wrecks them.
We've intercepted an enemy radiogram, General. The Royal Navy's battle group here includes one of the British carriers. If I were you, I would not want to miss this chance to cripple the British Navy even further.
I agree. The prospect is enticing. We need to sink that ship.
Say no more. Yeah, they did come in and bomb. They absolutely did come in and bomb us. Alright, so we didn't take any damage on our Navy. It doesn't look like it. So the battleship's over here. It was firing. The aircraft carrier... Well, let's do some recon real quick. Should still be here. And it is. And for our wolf pack. And there that is. All right. So also, these guys made it. Thank God. That was my hero that was almost down. Get this pro landed as well. Get him healed up. Let's get them. I don't know if we can land yet or not. Come on. Nice. We did not overly damage the port. I was worried about the damage to the port. We are okay. I took down a fighter here. I took down one of those bombers, weakened that fighter, took out that artillery, which means we can move up our infantry, but I don't know how much damage we're going to be able to do. Yeah, not much. And I got all our bros moved up. We just don't have a place to land them right now. Now for the fun. I was told... by my command, I needed to sink this. And that is what I plan on doing. Is that going to do much damage? No damage! The little cheesy-ass guns can't damage the massive Italian battleships.
We've
There it goes.
intercepted another radiogram. The British seem to be quite upset about the loss of their carrier.
Ha!
Good work, Halder.
Another blow to the Royal Navy's combat readiness. And I imagine to His Majesty's ego.
He said another blow. Alright. We are gonna wolfpack this guy. It's dark. Obviously, we're not gonna do that much damage. But I want to do another blow to him. I'm not waiting around for the animation. How much do we get in? 8 damage. And now we run and hide from the destroyer. On the other side of our naval units. Just hit and run tactics, you know? Let's finish this off. We know their guns can't hurt us. And there it is. And we can also possibly sink this. Oh my god, the Italian Navy is ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. Cover up our battleships from air attack. Holy shit, the Italian Navy. Alright, bros, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. It never seems like we get too much done that first video because there's so much talking. But we've got the landing, we've got the port, we've got the airfield, just about got another airfield. We have started demolishing the enemy navy with the glorious Italian battleships. Unbreakable. This is gonna be fun, bros. Because you got to think that after this, we start Barbarossa. Bros, if you are enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.